Sharon Wright claims she was banned from American Airlines for allegedly having sex with a man on a flight, despite being, well, a lesbian! In a viral TikTok video with nearly 3 million views, Wright recounts her baffling airport saga. Denied boarding and left scratching her head. She booked a $1,000 flight to New Orleans while still trying to figure out why she was banned by American Airlines. After knowing the reason, Wright hilariously exasperated and appealed with proof of her sexuality. Oh, what kind of proof? Okay, we'll see. Yeah. After some drama and a $400 refund, she's back in the air and laughing it off. Well, so are we. Watch this.
If you're ever wondering how you could get permanently banned from flying American Airlines, this is how it happened to me. So in June, I went to fly to my sister's bachelorette party, and I went to check into my flight on my phone and it didn't work. So when I got to the airport like an hour and a half early, I went to the kiosk and it also errored, and I started to get nervous. So I just went to the help desk for American Airlines and asked them to check me in, and they were really nice, and they were like, sure. So they go to check in, and it errors for them too, and they're like, oh, don't even worry, you probably just put your name or your birth date in wrong when you were entering your information when you bought the flight. Let us call someone and get it fixed. So they get on the phone, and they're on the phone for probably like 10 minutes, and I'm freaking out at this point. I'm like, I'm gonna miss my flight. And they get off the phone, the lady looks nervous, and she's like, ma'am, I'm really sorry to tell you this, but you've actually been banned from flying American Airlines. And I was like, what? Because I've never done anything. I was like, what did I get banned for? Can you tell me? And she was like, I'm really sorry. It's an issue of internal security. I can't tell you, but...
Lesbian gets banned from American Airlines for having sex with a man. What are we all talking about? I thought American Airlines would like enforce that or like would be happy about it. Like, yeah, Mile High Club, here, get your points.
No, I've tried it. They do not encourage it at all.
So this poor woman was, I guess it was mistaken identity then, and she must have been put on a list for doing something she shouldn't have.
But mistake. She must have been on a flight, maybe that someone did it.
Yeah.
And then they chose her seat and put her name in the system or something.
It had to be.
Usually they call the cops and they go through a lengthier
process, right? Or they give you a document saying you're banned or something.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I don't want to like mischaracterize or maybe read a book by its cover, but she looked like she eat pussy. Like there is no way I would have been like she was getting fucked in the bathroom by a man.
No. So if you worked for American Airlines, which neither one of us will after this story ever get a job with them, like it'd be like, wait a minute, you're in the system for sleeping with a guy. Oh, please, come on. We're on a flight, girl. I'll get you a drink. And I know one of the flight attendants is a lesbian too. I'll introduce her to you and call it a day. You know?
And by the way, like, shout out to her. Like, poor her. But I'm glad she got some money out of it. But, like, who has the balls to actually do some shit on a plane? I am crazy, but I am not that crazy.
Well, okay. So, in my drinking days. Right? Here's the absolute truth. It is almost impossible for two grown people to fit in that space. I am almost 6 feet tall. Mm-hmm. I would have to F you.
Yep.
And I mean, I would have to get on you to even finagle making that happen.
Yeah.
It's not easy anymore.
No.
It's easier to just do it at the seat.
No, No, yes. That makes more sense to me than going into a bathroom. I can't even sit down and go to the number 2 if I wanted to. I'd never do, but it's uncomfortable in there. There's no way that I would do it. I don't see how it happened. I don't see anybody believes it. And if I ever see it, I'm throwing them some cash. No, seriously, I'm throwing them cash.
I've got good friends that are flight attendants. So do you.
Because that means a leg is up here.
Yes.
That means he's carrying her.
Or the leg is on the mirror.
Yes,
and the person is on the and then the guy is underneath on the sink.
Yeah,
you understand?
But there is no sink. You can't sit on it.
You've got to. You got to lean against it.
And
then turning on the water at the same time. Like all kinds of stuff is happening. And again, and without us even trying to do it like Tetris, trying to make it happen, it's also disgusting.
Oh, it's so
and
gross.
It smells in there.
So
like
gross.
I see people go in there without shoes and I'm like, oh, you're nasty. Like, again, of course they try to keep their planes as clean as possible, but you understand, you have 300 people on a plane,
don't.
It's not going to be.
No, they don't. I fly American all the time. I love American. No, they don't. The bathroom's gross. Chris takes his shoes off, like, at his seat, and I make him put it on if he ever goes to the bathroom.
Yes!
Like, put your fucking shoes on.
Nasty! Well, good luck, girl. Hopefully they'll give you some frequent flyer miles or something, porque eso está de pipi. I didn't have no sex with no man. I'm a lesbian. ¿Tú te imaginas? Oh, my Lord.